This marathon story is brought to you by Edward Hospital. Of the almost 3,500 runners participating in the Edward Hospital Naperville Marathon and Half Marathon today, nearly 1,400 are attempting to complete the 26.2 miles to the finish line. But what are these runners putting their bodies through? To find out, I sat down with Dr. Tom Scaletta, the medical director of the emergency department at Edward Hospital, and Dr. Ann Davis, a cardiologist in the Edward Heart Hospital. And they took me on the physical and mental journey of a marathon racer.
Initially, for the first 5 miles, I think you've actually relieved yourself of a lot of the anxiety. Because there's anxiety, pre-race anxiety, you're worried. And as soon as you start running, that goes away. The first 5 miles are usually great. And I would say the next 5 miles, so up to 10 miles, you might start to get into a little bit of mild aches and pains, but that should not be any major strain on the body. Otherwise, you're probably not prepared.
Preparation is key to a successful marathon finish. Typical marathon training schedules last 20 weeks, and the purpose is to get the body used to the longer race.
What's going on is the heart is a muscle. It's getting stronger and stronger the more that you use it. And what you felt short of breath before or lack of endurance, you'll be surprised at what you're able to tolerate. You're training your body to take in oxygen and use it appropriately and use it efficiently. You're training your muscles to be lean and healthy and having the right metabolism, and you're doing all these things to get you to be able to have endurance.
Despite the training and preparation, every mile that passes takes away a little bit of the nutrition that was stored up.
I think the real trouble starts from mile 15 to mile 20. You're going to start to see the effects of really becoming dehydrated, becoming nutritionally depleted. Your muscles start running out of energy, which is glycogen. You've tried to get that energy into your body by carbo loading, but it's going to start to wear out.
Because once you stop burning sugar and glycogen, you're going to be taking it from elsewhere.
And even for someone who has completely prepared for a marathon, at some point, they're going to run out.
For every person, it's a different place, but it generally will be about mile 20. And if somebody that's completely prepared and capable of finishing, something's going to tell them it's not going to happen. So you can start to entertain negative thoughts.
These negative thoughts are symptoms of the wall. As the body runs out of glycogen, weakness and fatigue will set in.
The body wants to stop. It doesn't seem like a good idea to continue. It's just not something that you normally do, run 26 miles. And there you have to be able to overcome that sort of natural tendency to want to stop and put the body back at rest. And the only way to do that is to have sort of mind over body.
With that mental preparation, the marathon racer can complete the 26.2 miles. But the effects on the body don't stop after crossing the finish line.
You'll feel great mentally. Then your body really, you can actually collapse, just not be able to even walk after you cross the finish line. There's for a few days, your body has to rebuild. You're going to feel like you're 100 years old. You know, all your muscles, your joints are going to ache. It's going to be hard to walk or climb stairs. And that's going to really get worse over the next few hours when you really notice it, and it'll persist for just a few days.
For Dr. Davis and many runners like her, the sore muscles are worth it to be able to run in the first Edward Hospital Naperville Marathon.
It is going to be terrific. I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be something in our backyard.
I'm Angela Hager for Naperville Community Television.